this is Megan, and I am back today with my very first layout for May with the Scrapbooking Store kit. So I haven't even done a kit share or anything, so I think I'm going to probably try to post that video first, and then I'll post this video. But I was so excited about this month's kit that I just started creating with it. So I am following a new to me account on Instagram. It's called Get Messy Art Journal. I think that's what it's called. I will leave a link below. But it's new to me, and for the month of May, they have a new prompt every day for you to use to get messy. So I was on their Instagram account today looking at and today is day 3. So the prompt is Enchanted. And I was looking at all of their, like the the art journal pages, and just all of the art that has been created and that people have posted around Instagram having to do with this theme of Enchanted. And I knew I had just gotten this parasol kit from the Scrapbooking Store, and I was flipping through it and I was like, oh my god, I have to make an art journal page with this 12 by 12 background paper, because I don't really use the backgrounds that have like all of the animals and trees and everything on it, because I feel like it's an art piece and you want to be able to see the art, right? So I don't want to make a layout and then cover up the pretty pattern. So I thought that this 12 by 12 paper would be the perfect paper to make an art journal out of. And I decided to use some of my new Martha Stewart paints that I got at a thrift store for like $5. Well, actually maybe it was like $3. I don't know. And I think these are like $3 each when you buy them just by themselves in the store, because Martha Stewart stuff is expensive. But I saw these at a thrift store a couple weeks ago, and I was so excited that the colors that I picked up matched this paper so well. So here you can see I have decided that I'm going to mix a couple of colors. So let me actually grab the colors. Sorry about that. All the things are happening. My phone, and I'm walking away. So the green Martha Stewart Crafts paint that I use is called Pea Shoot. And then the blue one is called Summer Haze. And the numbers that are next to the name is, for Summer Haze, it's 32023. And then for the Pea Shoot, it is 32009. So if you want to go find those colors, they're really pretty when you mix them together. It came out this kind of minty color, and I really love how it turns out. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna let it dry. So I'm gonna walk away, and then I'm gonna come back when it's dry, and I am gonna start by gluing down the big 12 by 12 pieces, which I did cut down to, I think it was just 6 by 12 is what I cut them to. And that just made it a little bit easier to glue each side down, and I didn't have to worry about it being perfectly centered and anything. I was just able to find the middle and glue the right side on, and then glue the left side on. So I'm going to use my ATG gun, as well as I'm going to use my Nuvo glue, liquid glue. And the reason I did that was just because I knew that the mixed media sometimes does a better job adhering, like the paper adheres better to mixed media with liquid glue. So I used both to just make sure it was going to stick. I think total this probably took me an hour, if even an hour. But my hands are totally like messy and just pretty with colors. It makes me so happy. Like, I used to not like using stamps because my fingers would get all messy, you know, and stuff. But now I'm just like, bring it on. I want to get messy. If my hands aren't pretty like my art page, it's not worth doing it anymore. Okay. So I decided to pull out a few, I think it was 2 different stamp sets from Close to My Heart. Let me actually grab those. Okay, so they're both pretty old collections. I think they're from like 2018, 2019. So I'm not sure that you can get either of these. But one of them was, let's see, it's called You Can Do Anything Stamp of the Month, and the number and letter combination is S2205. I really doubt that you'll be able to find this, but I mean, if you want to try and look it up, you can. Then the second stamp that I used is called Choose to Shine, Workshop Your Way, and the number and letter code is B1656. And I apologize again about the loud noise. If you can hear the cars passing by, who knew that the area where my apartment is crazy busy with like drag racing cars? I don't know. It's so weird. Okay, so here you can see I am using the Choose to Shine stamp right now, and I decided it had a little grass piece. And I decided I was going to add the grass in emerald ink from Close to My Heart as well. If I'm not a good example of Close to My Heart products, I don't know who is, because I use a lot of them lately. Then I'm going to use the emerald ink to stamp out some, what are these called? Leaves? Stems? Flower stems, I guess. So I'm going to stamp those on the bottom, and then I'm also going to stamp them just randomly throughout the whole paper. I also used the color Sundance, which is a yellow color, and I stamped a bunch of butterflies around the whole double page. Then after I do that, I am going to pull out a couple different colors. So I'm going to start with, I think it's called Pixie. So right now I'm pulling off a flower, and I think that's what I'm doing. Maybe not. No, I think I am. I think I'm stamping using the Pixie color. I thought I showed you guys the color, but apparently I didn't. And it's a really, really light pink. I really liked how it looked though. It's very hard to see on the camera, but that's okay. We're still going with it. Then I pulled out Bluebird, which is a pretty medium blue color, and I stamped a bunch of flowers that color. And then I pulled out Raspberry, and I stamped a bunch of dark pink raspberry ink. Then I think the next thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to pull out, there's a cloud stamp that comes in this set as well. And I think I'm going to pull that out. And I thought it would be really cool to use a stamp ink color called Linen that I got from Close to My Heart a long, long, long time ago. And I've wanted to use it and never had the chance. So here I show you the color. And it's a really pretty color, but it's very, very hard to see. So I was thinking maybe I might outline the stamp. I'm not really sure, because even if I outline it, I'm not sure that you can see it. You can kind of see it if you look really close on both the right and the left. And then also now here I'm going to bring in Bluebird once again, and I'm going to stamp a bunch of blue clouds as well as the linen color. And then after that, I think I'm going to do the sun. There's a little circle that I'm guessing is supposed to be a sun. I'm not really sure. I'm going to use orange marmalade, I think is what it is, from Tim Holtz. And yep, there it is. It's a distress oxide. I'm going to stamp it up here in the top left, and then I'm going to do the second stamp on the right, and then I'm going to put that away. And then we're going to bring out a couple of different stamps that have like some fun phrases on them. So now we're going to be moving to the second stamp set called You Can Do Anything Stamp of the Month. And this one says, it's a beautiful day to go after your dreams. So I'm going to stamp that using the Toffee Close to My Heart ink in 3 different places on that right side. And then I saw there was a smaller stamp that said, you matter in this world. And that's kind of something that I have been really, I don't know what the word is. Like, I've been really trying to heal and grow and learn who I am. And even though I've made some bad decisions, to know that I made the best decisions that I could. And I'm not perfect. I never have said I'm perfect, you know? So like, I love phrases like you matter in this world. Like, I just love that people who don't even know me care about me in this world, you know? So like through social media, I find so many examples of like phrases that just are helpful to me, you know, to feel better about myself. And apparently I'm done. Sorry, I am just very chatty today. I hope you enjoy these pictures of my finished little art journal here. And make sure you check out Get Messy Art Journal on Instagram. I will see you guys next time. Bye.